Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about how to be more confident. Yes, in a world, in a society where it seems everybody these days is super confident, you may be surprised by how many people are actually not confident and maybe compensating for something else. But in this video, I'll just be sharing with you guys some 5 ways in which you can become more confident with yourself. So if you guys would like to see what I came up with, stick around. Yes, so we're talking about confidence today in this video, and while I may come off confident to you guys, I was not always that way, especially growing up in my adolescent times, to say the least. I was actually kind of shy, and I didn't really raise my hand a lot of times when I wanted to, if I had an idea, or just whenever I wanted to speak my mind. I tended to not, out of fear of what other people would say. But as I grew older and now into my early 20s, I can say that has changed maybe a little bit too much, because now I'm not scared to say what I feel at any given moment. But I understand that is still kind of a hard thing for some people to do, or just in today's world, like with social media and everything else, just really finding peace with yourself and being confident in who you are. So I thought I'd come on here and just tell you guys, based on like my personal experience, how I stay confident and what you guys can do to also be confident. So let's go into my first tip. Okay, so for the first way that you can be more confident is stop comparing yourself to other people. Yes, so the moment that you stop comparing yourself to other people is the moment in which you look into yourself and realize what you offer to the world. And yes, with social media and everything else that our world has currently, it may be very hard to do that, because it may seem that everywhere you look on social media, everyone may just have it going on. Their life may seem so much better than yours. But the truth is, you really don't know what their life is like behind or off screen. They could be crying themselves to sleep every night, but you obviously don't know that, because most people post only the good that's in their life. So I think that's probably the main thing. And also, just because you don't share everything that's going on in your life doesn't mean your life is less valuable or less exciting or important. It's just you don't feel the need to share those things with people. However, everyone's different. Everyone lives their lives differently. Nothing's wrong with that. But I think the moment you stop comparing yourself to others is the moment you really realize what you have to offer, and you figure out ways to show that off to other people. Another way that you can feel confident is taking care of your body. I'm talking your diet, your mental health, just any area of your life that you can work on or improve or just make function better. I would say tap into that and just really put effort into that, because you'd be surprised how making different little lifestyle changes could impact yourself. Another tip I would share is to practice self-compassion. A lot of times we beat ourselves up. We say we're not good enough, or oh my gosh, I messed up again. And that's just not a good way to live. I'd say take those times that you mess up in spirit and really hone into that and acknowledge that you messed up or that this has happened to you. I think if you're trying to be like perfect or just like not accepting these, it doesn't help with your confidence. It makes you feel honestly like not confident at all, because you're focusing just so much on how bad you're doing, when in reality, like, you're your own worst critic. So I think if you literally just accept your mistakes, accept when you messed up, you'll be an overall well-rounded individual, and I think your confidence will exude just from the way you carry yourself. Another tip is to change your environment. While you may not be able to change geographically where you live, you can maybe change who you surround yourself with or who you associate yourself with. Now, just because you have friends does not necessarily mean they have the best intentions for you. They could not be the most supportive friends. They could make fun of you, but you may feel that you have to stay friends with them because you may feel being alone is worse than having people talk to you. But honestly, sometimes like reflecting on who you surround yourself with could ultimately help you realize that maybe they are impacting how you feel about yourself. So I think reflecting on who you hang out with and see if maybe their goals align with your goals, or however they talk, if they're mostly positive, just like their affirmations, how they communicate. Are they positive mostly? Are they negative mostly? I feel it can maybe have an impact on your self-confidence. That's also as well as in relationships. If you're with someone that talks negatively a lot about themselves or about you, I think that's something you need to reflect on and realize that it could ultimately impact how you feel about yourself as well as your confidence. So I think that's just something that you should take a look at, is just like look at your surroundings, and if it's not the best situation for you to be in, I'd say to get out of there or find other people to hang out with. And last tip that I have for you is to love yourself, because there's only one you and nothing would look the same if you did not exist. And I mean that so wholeheartedly, that everything in your life, the way your life is, would not be the same if you were not here. And so I think you should really embrace who you are, embrace where you come from, embrace where you're going, and just stay positive, stay you, and I think everything will be okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to be confident, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.